Hi guys, today I'll show you how to make leek and potato soup. This is one of the simplest soups you can make and it tastes absolutely delicious. We'll need leeks, yellow onion, potatoes, I'm using russet potatoes, butter, and chicken stock. This is homemade. I had some in the freezer. You can use canned or boxed chicken stock. Substitute vegetable stock if you want to keep the soup vegetarian. If you have some fresh thyme, that's also good in this recipe. Leeks are one of those vegetables that you really have to clean thoroughly. You can see there's dirt right here. With the leeks, you just want to use the white and light green parts, not the dark green parts. The dark green parts you can cut off and save in a bag in your freezer and use it for stock at a later time. Trim off the end and the dark green parts. You see all the dirt in there. Wash this thoroughly and save it. Cut the leek in half lengthwise. It's easy for dirt to get trapped in between the leaves. Just take off the outer part if it's dry. Thinly slice the leeks. Fill a big bowl with water or your clean sink and just put the sliced leeks in. All the dirt's going to fall to the bottom of the bowl. Take the leeks off the top and put them in another bowl. Discard this water, fill it up again with water, and rinse the leeks another time. Chop the onion. Heat up a pot and put the butter in. Put the onions in. The leeks. A little salt. And saute this until soft. You don't want them to get brown at all. They should be very light in color. While the leeks are getting soft, peel and slice the potatoes. Cut the potatoes in half lengthwise and just slice them. Now the leeks and onions are soft. Took about 7 minutes. Add the thyme if you're using it. Potatoes. And the stock. The stock should cover the potatoes and the leeks. Bring this up to a boil. It's come to a boil. Reduce the heat to medium-low and simmer until the potatoes are tender. If you want a pretty garnish for this soup, slice the leeks, wash them like we did before, and dry them with paper towels. They should be completely dry because we're going to fry them. Put a little flour over them. Heat some olive oil or vegetable oil in a pan. Fry these until golden brown. That's the timer for the potatoes. They're done. And the leeks are brown. We can drain them. Put the fried leeks on a paper towel lined plate and salt them. Potatoes are cooked. Take the sprig of thyme out. If you like a chunky soup, you can eat it like this. Just season it with salt and pepper. Generally, leek and potato soup is pureed, so we'll puree it in a blender. It's best not to put boiling hot soup in your blender. Wait a few minutes and then blend. Fill the blender just halfway. When blending hot soup, make sure to vent the lid a little bit. It's smooth and creamy. Taste and season with salt and pepper. It's so smooth, it's absolutely delicious, and we didn't have to add any cream to make it creamy. Now if you want to add cream, put this back in the pot and over very low heat, add a little bit of cream, stir it in, and that's it. Don't let it boil. Garnish with the fried leeks and you have a perfect, creamy, delicious soup. If you don't want to fry up the leeks, a nice garnish would be chopped chives or some croutons. If you want the cold version of this, vichyssoise, chill the soup in the fridge for a couple of hours. Look at the color of the soup. It definitely looks like it has a lot of cream in it. Meanwhile, there's absolutely no cream at all. I hope you like this simple and tasty soup. Give it a try and let me know what you think. Subscribe for more recipes and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.